All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the battlefield of eternity. Kind of wish I picked Vala now. We were debating which one I was going to play before this game started. I ended up going with Cassia because we had a Johanna to combo with, and I thought that would be great. I fucking love Cassia. Super fun, especially with charged attacks. Activate to increase the basic attack damage by 20% and cause basic attacks against non-structures to bounce to nearby enemy heroes for 8 seconds. Does the immortal count as a structure? Can we charge off of that? I don't know. The enemy team does have a Mal'Ganis and a top hat for him. I'm a little more worried about the Valeera. The friendly team, Cassia, Sonya, Johanna, Jaina, and Rhaegar. The enemy team, Abathur, Karazim, Valeera, Tychus, and Mal'Ganis. If Valeera and Karazim, especially if he goes 7-sided, decide to dive me, there's not too much I can fucking do about it. Not too much. All right, he's engaging. We'll hit him with absolutely nothing. Charge Strikes is on now. Going in for the fend. First kill, easy fucking peasy. Get your shit out of here. Fucking 65% win rate over here. Thought he could walk into 4 people? Put him in his place, dude. Put him in his place. Valeera's rotating bot. Yeah, I saw she was up there. Valeera with an Abathur top hat is one of the most toxic things in this game. Now, obviously, I'm coming at it with a little bit of a fucking bias here, okay? Definitely coming at it with a bias. I hate that character. But it's so fucking hard to deal with. So, we can do charged attacks here. We'll also blind them for the guaranteed critical hit damage. We are asleep right now. We're going to fend out and try to keep moving, but to no avail. His ability to completely fucking stop me in my tracks and walk away is going to be a little bit difficult to deal with. Cassia's attack range isn't very long. Can we see that? Maybe when I'm alive, I'll be able to see it. So as far as auto attacker, she's on the shorter side. Basic attack range is 4.0. If that means something to anyone here. Looks like a pretty good engage. Mal'Ganis just getting body blocked versus the Tychus, like his own teammate. Charge Strikes should get them both. Now, if you've never seen Cassia before, her Q ability, straight line skill shot, I don't use it enough. I should use it a lot more. It throws a javelin. If that javelin hits a target, it then breaks off in a cross. It shatters into 2 pieces and they go horizontal. Parallel? Is that parallel the right word? Probably not. Our W ability, parallel means you run with it. Yeah, that's wrong. It's not parallel. Blinding Light allows us to blind targets in front of us. This is important for a few reasons. Anyone that is blinded, Cassia gains 40 physical... Okay, never mind. Is it here? Yeah, Cassia gains 20% increased damage against any target that is blinded. This means that we can get some pretty good uptime with our Blinding Light ability. So after 0.5 seconds, deal 61 damage and blind everyone in the area. This is the area, the inner circle there, for 2 seconds. We can get pretty good uptime with that. I mean, it's not terrible. Actually, it's actually a pretty long cooldown, so we actually don't get very good uptime with that at all. But we can kind of supplement this with... I would love to be able to attack. Oh my god. We can supplement this with blinds on our team. I'm trying to move to get some more physical armor here, running to my team, but could not get away from the Valeera. Literally, like I was like, okay, Charge Strikes. I'm ready to hit Tychus and asleep. And then just fucking stood there. Just fucking stood there. Feels bad. Sonya absolutely cleaning up, though. 2 members of the enemy team were taken down. We did lose our Johanna. Did I finish my thought? Johanna has her own blind, and a lot of popular builds for Johanna focus on getting cooldown reductions so that she can use that blind significantly more often. It doesn't matter if we apply the blind or if someone... God damn it, I missed. Or if someone else does. We gain the 20% increased damage effect as a result. So, if you can stack a couple blinds on your team, Johanna, Ariel, Lily, all of these good contenders, it can actually skyrocket the damage that Cassia is capable of dealing. Which is fun. I mean, there's a few other heroes where you can kind of say the same thing. We just did a Jim Raynor video last week where we were... There we go. Sorry, I was picking talent. And I'm asleep. And I'm trying to move. Oh, it's frustrating. Oh, it's so frustrating. We are healing. Karazum's not looking too good. Oh, neither are we, though. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, that could have gone a little bit better. How's our damage? 13,000. Highest in the game is 16,000. We gotta focus up, team. We gotta focus up. This just won't do. The talent I picked up at level 7, Surge of Light, activate avoidance to deal damage. After taking 658 damage with avoidance, Cassia can then activate her trait to deal damage around her. We also heal off of this damage as well if the target's blinded, right? It's just any damage that we deal, right? Cassia, Ring of Leech is our level 4 talent that allows this. So yeah, any damage we do to a blinded target is going to allow us to heal. So I almost think of that as like a healing potion if the target is blinded. We do see that the enemy team's Abathur does have the mule to repair his buildings. That's unfortunate up there. Oh, you hate to see it. This comp is actually really fucking hard, team. There's no getting around it. We do have charge strikes on right now. We'll blow up for some damage as well. Karazum was taken down. We're about to be put to sleep. I might be able to get in here and do some really good damage to Tychus if we're lucky. I got the Fen queued up, but he's a little too far out of the way. God, Mal'Ganis is actually really hard to deal with, and it's awkward. Okay. I should learn how to play him at some point. Just to understand, like, what he's actually capable of disrupting, you know what I mean? Right now, it's still a fucking mystery. I just call him 65% win rate, and anything he does, I hate. All right, so that was almost our healing potion. I'm running. Thank you. We're gonna shoot and scoot. We shouldn't lose anyone. I definitely overstayed my welcome there, but I was feeling confident. We've overtaken What's-His-Face for top damage in the game. We do have charge strikes again. They, however, have level 10, so let's get the fuck away. Not bad damage there. Charge strikes will really start to pile up as the game increases. As the game goes into the late game, it's going to be really fucking good. Wait. What? Okay, we're going to go with Valkyrie. We're going to use it here. Did he just dash to an Abathur to get away? No, he cloned. Okay, all right. We focused up a little bit more that time. It worked out, dude. It worked out. We did it. That was good. We have fucking unlimited damage potential here, but the enemy team is still outracing us. The important thing to remember about charge strikes as well is worst case scenario, it's just a damage increase. Like, even if it's not spreading to other players, it's still a 20% damage increase. Let's try to help out here as best we can. We do see that Tychus is coming back into play. We're just gonna move from him as he's dealing damage. Oh, no. We don't have Sippy. Nothing I can do about that. 34,000 damage, so we're actually climbing pretty fast. Being alive helps with that, though. Sonya is on the objective right now, doing some great fucking damage, trying to finish it off. Now spinning and winning, trying to end the Valeera's life. Wouldn't that be great? Didn't work out. I'm walking into 5 people right now. Make that 4 because they have an Abathur. Let's rotate up to the top lane and try to get in position to push. We do have a Sippy Cup available to us right now, if we need it. Charge strikes is on. Valeera is engaging. She completely ignored that damage. Okay. I need to use my trait more. I need to use my trait more. I need to use my trait more. He's gonna get palmed. It's gonna make me so sad. Oh, he didn't get palmed. Get the building down. There we go. Let's get in here, team. Condemn up. Condemn up. It's all right. It's all right. That was good. I feel so rusty right now. Like I'm trying to put on a good performance. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like my mechanical abilities really hold me back right now. I really like to pick up the slow at level 13. It allows me just to chase people a little bit more. Potentially we could have killed off another character there if we had a slow built in, and that would have been fine. The reason I used the Valkyrie versus the Mal'Ganis there was simply to try to stop him from moving away. If we can CC him while he's trying to sleep us, then, you know, it's probably a good thing. We'll get rid of those mines. Valeera pushing the bottom lane does take down our Jaina. That combo is so fucking hard to deal with. I cannot stress enough how hard that combo is to deal with. Abathur Valeera is so toxic. Is she getting this camp? She sprayed going to the left, so it doesn't look like she's getting the camp. All right, we're going to defend in here to try to deal some AoE damage. I should also stress that this is not the most popular way to play Cassia. A lot of people actually gravitate towards her Q build and try to just spam as much stuff from the backline as they can. We're asleep. Charge Strikes is up. Okay, we're backing up, backing up, backing up. Body blocked at the moment. The Ancestral, I don't think that was for me. That is unfortunate. Our fat ass got in the way, dude. We'll just spread some damage around since they're letting us. We might be able to defend this, but we're the only ones on the entire team alive, so I guess I'm just going to back up, and if they want to have this for free, they can have it for free. The objective is up right now. The friendly team not quite able to contend with the first half of that. We should be okay for the second half. I'm going to sippy cup just to get some mana back. You know what may not be a bad idea is to just focus on getting this camp. Cut our losses. We're already going to have a big ass immortal to deal with. Even if we went in now, we wouldn't have too much of an impact on that. Look at that. What the fuck? We're dealing some good AoE damage though. Got everyone down to half health there in just a matter of moments. 56k hero damage done so far. Looks like this enemy team is still choosing to push the bottom lane. We don't have an AFK, do we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, boys. Yeah, not too much I can do about this. If they want to initiate, we would die, and there's no in between, so we need to back up to safety. When they move up to the wall, we are going to have charge strikes ready to go again. Johanna has rejoined us. So that's probably my best burst damage that I could do. It's really not bad. We do have our trait up and ready to use. There it is. Don't get too cocky. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have a Valkyrie. I don't think it'll line up right. Here we go. On Tychus. Bring him back. I'm fucking asleep. I'm always asleep, dude. Nope. Yeah, that was dumb as fuck. You should have slid the other way. I couldn't have caught you. Oh, all right. That worked out. We got 3 kills there. We're looking pretty good. If we could try to put some pressure on the bottom keep here, that would be fantastic. We do need to remember that Valeera and Abathur are still in play. We're going to pick up... Disable heroes take additional damage. 3% of their maximum health. We have 2 slows, 3 slows. Yeah, we're going to take martial law. We're going to take martial law. So we're going to deal percentage-based damage to anyone who has slows or roots or stuns against them, which our team has a lot of all of those. We could go for the pierce on our Q, and that's probably the easier damage, right? Oh, Jesus, dude, she's everywhere. She's literally everywhere, and there's nothing you can do to get away from it. Maybe. Woo! Into the fucking wall, though? Nice, dude, nice! We gotta push, though. Let's try to get some value here. Maybe steal this camp. I think we should make a bold-ass play. The Valera Abathur is down. We need to capitalize on this to our best ability. Sonya is back in the base, so we aren't going to be outnumbering them here. Great blind. Dumb fend. Shouldn't have worked, but it did. He's gonna palm. That's okay. Because he's still gonna fucking get away. I was gonna say die here, but then he didn't. You know what could be worse, though? 2 Valera. At least Abathur decided to go with the monstrosity. We have a ton of pressure on the map right now, moving in top lane and bottom lane towards this enemy team structures. Tyka's trying to deal with top, Karazim and the monstrosity trying to deal with the bottom. While all of that is going on, we are getting this objective super duper fast. We're about to have a full health, or at least pretty close to it, immortal for this next objective. Mal'Gain is still dead for the next 13 seconds, so he will be able to defend, but he wasn't really able to participate here. That was a fantastic Valkyrie opportunity there that I messed up just a tad. Hey, bud. Come here. When will they learn? Really great fend here, followed by a great divine palm from the enemy team's healer, trying to keep her team, their team, alive. His team, it's Karazim. He's a man. The Immortal still full shields as we're moving into the tier 2 structures of the bottom lane here. We hear Sonya popping off, increasing her damage with Wrath of the Berserker. Level 20 has arrived, and I think we're going to ignore armor. It also increases our attack range, which means we're going to be able to hit farther with charge strikes as well. Moving into the core, 3 members of the enemy team are dead. I don't necessarily want to be the one that tanks this. We might be able to Valkyrie someone away here. That'll do it, boys. That'll do it. Now, if you want to deal more damage, Valkyrie is actually significant. Like, in games where I pick Valkyrie, I deal significantly less damage. So if you're trying to pad your numbers, which, I mean, some people do that. I'm not gonna say I do. 46% of teamfight damage. Hello? That's actually a lot. That's a lot? If you want to deal more damage, then the lightning ball is actually way better, and it has a ton of burst, and it's really cool. We talked about it before in the Ched video. I just really like displacement. I think it's really fun, and Valkyrie is okay at that. So if someone hits a wall, they just stop. It happened to Valera when we were chasing her up top after she was trying to kill our Sonya. If you want to go back and look at it, we used the Valkyrie to try to pull her back. It basically hits terrain and it stuns them in position there rather than pulling them back to you. So as far as displacement goes, Stitch's hook in that same situation would just pull Valera to you. Whereas because the terrain is there, you run into some problems. So it does take a little getting used to. You can't use it in every situation. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Talents we went for in today's video are the same as like my last 3 Cassia videos, but Charge Strikes, Ring of the Leech, Surge of Light, Valkyrie, Grounding Bolt, Martial Law, and Titan's Revenge. Damage done that game, 86,000. Tychus was ahead of us for some time there. We really skyrocketed. Luckily for me, Valera didn't focus me once. What's that about? Am I not good enough to focus, Valera?